How military action could impact the region. Let's bring in two of our key correspondents. In Tel Aviv, Atiya Abawi, and in Tehran, Ali Arouzi. Atiya, first to you. What are Israelis doing? I understand that they are lining up and getting gas masks.
That's right, Andrea. Israeli civilians have been lining up at 8 different distribution centers. The government issues out gas masks every day, really, for the Israeli citizens to pick up. But in the last couple of days, we've seen an onslaught, thousands of Israelis fighting their way through the lines, literally standing in line from 4 to 12 hours. Some gas masks were actually stolen. Many civilians upset because they couldn't get the gas masks themselves. But as for the government officials here, they say that they don't feel as though they will be attacked by Syria because of Syria's diminished capabilities to attack Israel or any other country for that matter, because they've been using their capabilities within their own civil war. That being said, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did address Israeli citizens on television by saying that if we identify any attempt to attack us, we will respond, and we will respond forcefully. That being said, they have called on about 1,000 reservists to come to duty. They're going primarily up north in Israel, where that border with Syria is. They've also placed an additional Iron Dome to the north, addition to the already one that they've had. One's in Haifa, one's near Tiberias. So they are prepared should anything occur, but officials here believe that they won't be attacked, but they're not taking any chances. Andrea?
Thank you, Atiya Abawi in Tel Aviv and Ali Arouzi in Iran, in Tehran. Ali, what is the new president, President Rouhani, doing? I know that he's tweeted that he had talked to Vladimir Putin last night.
That's right, yeah. And the state TV also reported that he had an extensive conversation with Vladimir Putin last night, and that the two were going to do everything they could to prevent a military strike by the United States on Syria, which President Rouhani said would have grave consequences for the region. He also said that an attack on Syria would not be legal. He also recognized the use of chemical weapons, but he cast a certain dispersion, saying that we're not sure who's used them and early judgment could be very dangerous. So he's being very cautious as well on his rhetoric. But the most fiery rhetoric that we've had out of Iran was from the commander of the very powerful Revolutionary Guard, saying that if America attacked Syria, this would be a second Vietnam for them, and that it would spell the end of the Israeli state if there was an attack on Syria. So the head of the Revolutionary Guard isn't holding back on any punches. Probably the most fiery rhetoric we've seen so far over the Syria issue over the past 2 years, coming from Iran's top commander. The supreme leader even weighed in last night, saying that an attack on Syria would be a disaster and it would have grave consequences for America. So Iran is obviously very nervous about an attack on its very close ally, the Syrians, and are doing everything they can to prevent this from happening. Whether they can stop it from happening is another point. Andrea?
Ali Arouzi in Tehran, thank you very much.